Hi there. I have some great job leads to share with you today, ranging from 20,000 to 60,000 plus a year. So if you want to hear about these awesome job leads, stay tuned. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Kim Anthony with YPLS, your personal life stylist, also known as the Single Mom's Life Coach. And I'm really looking forward to sharing these awesome job leads with you. I think you're going to be excited as well. The first one is a law enforcement transcriber. It is a transcription position, and you would be working with net transcripts. They are recruiting individuals who can transcribe audio content of criminal investigations. They do have some very specific requirements of their applicants, and I'll go over those very quickly with you. They would like to have a pool of contractors that can complete 40 to 60 audio minutes per day, 5 days a week. That is one of the requirements that they would like, that they're requesting. They would also like that the transcription applicants have experience with law enforcement. So not only would they like you to have transcription experience, they prefer that you have that with a law enforcement agency, which would include with the police department or sheriff's department, etc. Even if you have some court reporting experience, that would be helpful as well. You must be able to type 80 words plus per minute. That is another one of their requirements, and have excellent grammar, outstanding accuracy and proofreading skills, and have experience with Microsoft Word. You also need to demonstrate that you have strong computer literacy. The contractors are paid the 1st and 15th of every month. That's awesome. Twice a month. Pay is per audio minute and dependent on the turnaround time, with it meaning that you'll get more work if you can have a quick turnaround time. Detailed information regarding their pay rates will be sent to the qualified applicants after their application is reviewed. So they'll give you more information once you've applied. If you're not able to work 5 days a week and you don't feel like you can transcribe at this level, they do have other positions that they're recommending that you apply for. And there's a link on the actual job post. So when you click the link below to go to my featured page, it will lead you there. They do a background check, and there are also some other requirements. They'd like for you to be, if you are required to be a citizen of the United States, residing in the United States. They do not have positions for California and Massachusetts. They're not eligible. You're not eligible for this position if you live in either of those states. You must be willing and able to begin as soon as possible, which is great for those of you who are looking for immediate employment. Need to have experience with multi-speaker audios. That would be specific to law enforcement agencies, and I'm assuming that's why they would like for you to have that background, because you would have worked that type of audio equipment. You must be able to type those 80 words per minute that we talked about, and so forth. And so it's just reiterating what I shared with you at the beginning of this job post. In addition to all of that, you need to have high-speed internet connection. Again, this is a work-at-home position, a very flexible position, it seems, but highly involved. But if you have experience, this might be something that will come to you with ease. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for someone who's just getting their start as a transcriptionist. Okay, so you must be able to work Monday through Friday for the next day and 3-day turnaround. They welcome full and part-time contractors. You need to be familiar with Excel and be able to open up your documents, and you must have access to good quality headphones, noise canceling preferred, and a foot pedal for audio playback. So that's about it with that position. It sounds like a really amazing position, especially for those of you who might have experience in law enforcement or as a transcriber in law enforcement or have done court reporting. It probably would be a great fit for you. Moving on to the next one. The next one is a tutor for a company called Prep Now, and they are looking for tutors. These are the requirements that they have. You must have 2 years of teaching or tutoring experience. You also need to either have a composite 28 on your ACT or 650 on your SAT math. They do have specifics as far as the scoring on your SAT or ACT test. A lot of tutoring or education entities do require that, finding that more often on the job descriptions that they'd like for you to take that, especially when you're working with younger children. They're not requiring that you're available on the weekends or weeknights, but it's highly preferred with the tutoring agencies depending on where their primary demographics would be. So that's something you can look into specifically as far as like the peak hours, the peak days, and then determine if it's a good fit for you. You'll need at least a bachelor's degree from an accredited 4-year college. So this tutoring position does require a bachelor's degree. They really want you to focus on teaching and being appropriate for teaching and tutoring. According to Glassdoor, this position pays between $15 to $25 an hour. So sounds like really good pay. Their website is pretty detailed as far as like what their expectations are, what they do, what they offer. So I'd head over to Prep Now just to explore before formally applying so that you can make sure that your application is consistent with their expectations as well and their mission. Okay, so last but not least is a remote writer. Inside.com, which is a network of email newsletters, puts out at least 10 news stories a day, and they rank them according to importance of their readers. And they're high quality summaries, also do features in each newsletter, and they need experienced writers to produce that content. The requirements, they're looking for a person with 2 to 10 years of experience as a journalist, at least 2 years. Doing original reporting, business reporting experience is a huge plus. Also looking for stellar self-editing proficiency. So they'd like for you to be able to pick up on your own errors. So they really want you to be at a high level of writing, advanced writing. They want you to be able to move fast, read fast, learn fast, improve fast. So if they give you suggestions on how you can improve or do better, they want you to be able to pick it up, as well as giving you new information to learn and being a quick study. They want you to be exceptional. They want their applicants to be exceptional at Twitter and the building community. So they want you to have that experience with social media. The best writers we have are highly active on Twitter, interacting with the most important people in their vertical. Twitter is especially important as a social media platform for editorial websites. So if this sounds like a good fit for you, if you do have experience in writing, I strongly encourage you to apply. So, and also, that's the last thing. Last but not least, the pay is super. It's $50,000 to $60,000 a year with paid time off and benefits. So yeah, you can't beat this position, especially if you have background in writing and you feel confident in your skills with writing and editing, as well as being proficient on the social media platform. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Definitely click the links below in order to get access to these positions and more, as well as the opportunity to search jobs. So if those aren't of interest, you are more than welcome to search other positions. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and subscribe and share with friends. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.